Welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from mid-December to mid-January. This is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. If you're interested in being a part of our raffle, which is taking place on December 24th, link is below to get your tickets. Okay, so your challenge here is the Tower. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Tower. I believe Leo also got the Tower as well too, so you can be dealing with a Leo, or you can be connected to a Leo in some way, shape, or form. We're gonna clarify the Tower, see why it's here, and what you need to know in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that you tried to get back together with someone you were in a relationship with, okay? Or you decided to go back to love. Someone here you may have felt like someone in your life seemed to be someone that you wanted to be with. So again, when I say reconciling, for some of you, you actually physically reconciled with someone. For others of you, you reconciled with the idea of love. Okay, but many of you came back with someone that you were in a separation with in the past. Okay, now in the present moment, we're going to clarify and get more information. In the present moment, you have the Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of pain here in the present moment because someone here is taking too long. Okay, someone here is not moving fast enough. They're taking too long. They're taking their time. There's a very strong emphasis, Scorpio, on your career. So you could be focused on your work, your career right now, all at the same time, still feeling this pain. Okay, in the present moment. We're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Hermit, you have the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. In the near future, there's a lack of interest here, okay? There's a lack of interest here. Someone here is constantly in their head. They're constantly overthinking a situation, and that could be the reason why what you don't see coming is the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, which is telling me that someone here is rescinding an offer. They're not really interested in making an offer towards the situation for a number of reasons, and we're gonna clarify and get into that and see why, okay? So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is clarified by the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. So a common theme with everyone, not only you, this is everyone. And usually, typically, when I'm doing, readings, there's usually a common theme, okay? And the reason why, a lot of you ask, a lot of you say, well, why are we all resonating with this? Well, it's because we're the collective and we're working together, and we're very much connected more than you may think. So you may think, oh, we're not really that connected, we're all individuals, but we all go through similar experiences. And when you're born during the same lifetime as someone, you actually have a similar soul mission to that person. So I feel for many of you, not only Scorpios, but for many other signs like Libra and Leo. These are common themes that I've seen with both of these signs, and including you. Between now and mid-January, you know what happens? You start to get very clear on something. You start to get clear on why something hasn't moved forward, why something's failing, why something's not working. And there's this deep desire, Scorpio, within you to have some sort of new beginning. It's like, I want to have a new beginning. I want this new beginning. It's like, you may not tell people, right? You may not go around advertising this and saying, hey, everyone, I'm, Scorpio, I want to have a new beginning. But deep inside of your being, in your heart, you don't want to be in pain. You want to have a new beginning. You want to move forward, okay? And that's the biggest challenge that you have, because a Tower happens. And when this Tower happens, when this Tower moment happens, you may say, oh, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? I don't know why this is happening. It's not fair. But Spirit is trying to show you there's something better. There's a new beginning if you're able to move forward and get clear on why you're moving forward. Okay, because I think that's something that you want, and you've been finding it very challenging to have that. Okay, so that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, the reason why a separation happened was for a number of reasons. The first reason why a separation happened was because someone here was on and off. They weren't consistent, okay? They were kind of casually dating you, or you were casually dating them. Things started to become very difficult, and that could be the reason why there was this on and off energy between you and this person. That, you know, burdens, responsibilities started to come up, and this person was like, well, what's the point of me being involved in this if things are difficult? And typically what happens in relationships that people don't realize is relationships are part of progression. If you're not willing to progress, if you're not willing to move forward, if you're willing to just constantly be stagnant and be in a place of comfort, well, it leads to problems, okay? And this is why, you know, we have soulmates and we have twin flames and we have karmics, because we are coming together to help elevate each other. That's the whole entire point of love. Okay, people may think, oh no, love is dreamy and it's a dream, and you know, it's a fantasy, and you know, I want to have, like, yes, that is, but there's also the reality part of things. Okay, and that's what I feel happened here, that led to a separation, and it led to either you or your person or both of you going into this place of needing to heal. There was a period in time in the past where you and this person did come back together. Tell me more about the Three of Cups in the recent past for Scorpio. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Death. So yeah, so, you know, again, the reason why you and this person decided to come back together was because there was still this feeling that, hey, we can have this stability together. And what ended up coming to an end or transforming was the fact that there was a lack of action being taken. Both you and this person decided at some point to change that. And there could have been a face-to-face conversation. You could have came back together with this person and things started to change and evolve. Okay. Now, in the present moment, there's still a lot of pain, and I'm not sure why there's still pain here. We're going to clarify that in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Scorpio in the present moment? So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Six of Wands and you have the Four of Wands. So in the present moment, the reason why someone here is taking their time to come towards you, Scorpio, is because there's a lack of consistency, emotional consistency. So there's still this, oh, I might date you, or I might be with you. There's still this kind of like on and off energy. And somebody here is choosing to disconnect from a relationship again, similar to what happened in the past. And that's what's causing pain. Okay? Tell me more about the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So in the present moment, the Five of Cups is here with the Three of Wands. Somebody here in the present moment does not want to be in this place of pain. They do not want to be in this place of sadness. They do not want to feel like an option. They do not want to feel like every time they're involved with you, or vice versa, that somebody else is interfering into the connection. So somebody here deep down inside wants to move on, and they want something stable. And that's what's creating some sort of sadness within this person. And that's why it's leading to some sort of separation again, which is ultimately part of your challenge, which is the Tower. Because somebody here wants to move forward, Chariot, in the challenge position. Okay? So let's talk about the Six of Wands. There's some sort of success here that you're benefiting from, is what I'm seeing. Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody here in the present moment is acting like it doesn't bother them. Whatever is happening right now, it doesn't bother them, and the reality is that it does bother them. There's tons of confusion, or somebody here has tons of options. Somebody here has tons and tons and tons of options, and the issue with the person from the past, if this is someone from your past, it's breaking down. Because somebody here believes that they're so successful that they can have anybody. They can have anybody. They don't need to be with you. And that's what's hurting this person, because they want you to commit to them, or you want them to commit to you. And this person still may be taking their time. They may be questioning. That's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Okay. Now, in the near future, somebody here makes it, it becomes very clear. And that's why your challenge is also with the Ace of Swords, because your challenge, for some reason, between now and mid-January, it's like, I don't know what Neptune's doing, but maybe Neptune's going direct, or it's, I don't know, retrograde or whatever. But something here is going to be really clear, and everybody's getting the Ace of Swords in their reading. So it's almost like closer to the end of the year, everybody's really clear on things. Like nothing is a fantasy anymore. It's just, it's clear, it's there, it's in your face. And you can still choose to ignore it, but it's in your face, right? Somebody here is acting like they're not interested in the near future. Let's talk about it. Why? Tell me more about the Four of Cups in the near future for Scorpio. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Someone here in the near future is not interested because of two factors. The first factor is the fact that somebody here is constantly giving to the situation while the other person's taking, and it's not leading to anything. Okay, that's the first thing. And the second thing here is someone questions the relationship. They question the relationship. They question whether or not they want to commit to this. They question whether or not this offer is worth it. So when you start to question and you start to become in this place of overthinking, somebody here feels like there really isn't any love. There's really no desire here. And it leads to a hermit mode energy. It's like, I'm just going to go within. I'm going to focus on myself. Tell me more about the King of Swords in the near future. Somebody's constantly contemplating about something that happened in the past when somebody here left. In the near future, obviously somebody is left like they are in the present moment. You have the Temperance, the Magician, and the Eight of Wands. Somebody here needs time, okay? Judgment in reverse. So somebody here is not realizing. They're not realizing what they have. They don't realize the opportunity that they have. And that's how we miss opportunities. And that's why somebody here is pulling their energy back from now, between now and mid-January, because something isn't balanced or it's not fair, okay? Eventually this person will come back. But again, the only way a new beginning can happen is if you're really clear on whether or not you want to move forward with this person, or vice versa. Okay, because somebody here is tired of waiting. Very similar also to the Virgo reading. So you could be, dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo somewhere strong in your chart. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Your advice is the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice here is to envision the type of relationship that you want. What are your standards? What is it that you want? Do you sit down and really think about that, okay? Because a lot of you, I'm just gonna put this out there, it's not gonna resonate with everyone, but some of you are attracting, certain people, but they're not to your standard, or they're not, it's like they don't complete your vision of what a relationship is. So between now and mid-January, your biggest piece of advice, especially if you want to have a new beginning, is to envision your relationships. And again, they can be romantic, they can be business, they can be family relationships, take it as it resonates. You need to apply the story to your situation. I'm not here to apply the story to your situation. You need to sit, think, and apply it, because there's thousands of people that are watching these videos, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here is to envision the type of relationship that you want, the type of person you want to be with. What is this person going to be like? How are they going to act? And the more you envision that, and the more you accept that, and the more you harness that, and the more you work towards that, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, etc., the more likely you're going to manifest that, okay? The more you're in this place of, I don't know if I want to be with this person. You either want to be with someone or you don't. There's no, maybe we're going to be together. Maybe I'm going to do this. No, it either is or it isn't. Okay, so your biggest piece of advice here is to envision your relationship and how you want it to be, and then start taking the steps in order to manifest and create that type of relationship that you're looking for. And again, the people that you're attracting are very much connected to who you are in some form, way, shape, or form. Some of us see that, some of us don't. Some of us are conscious, some of us aren't, okay? And because you have the Judgment here in reverse at the bottom of the clarification deck, there's things that you're not aware of. okay? There's things you're not aware of. So the more you're conscious of your thoughts and the type of thoughts that you're manifesting and creating when it comes to the relationships that you want to attract in your life, the more you're going to be able to attract the right ones. Okay, so this is what I have for you, Scorpio. A little bit of a confusing reading, but you can always rewind and get more information if you need to. If you want to be a part of our raffle, link is below. You can buy your tickets until December 23rd at midnight. Once December 23rd hits, those are going to be the final times to purchase your tickets. If you have any questions about the raffle, all details are all linked in the description box. Just click the link and you can read the description, okay? So thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.